la 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 ha ha la ha 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 wah wah wah. People are always asking me, Mungo Jelly, what are evolprocs? And I don't think that's a question you mean to ask, because then I'm gonna answer you like evolprocs are a broad class of thing, and any evolproc can change into any other evolproc because they change, and useless things like that. And I think the question you meant to ask was Mungo Jelly, what style of evolprocs do you usually do, and what are the details of how that evolving process families that you work with work? And the answer is lots of details. But this is so these I mean these go around to different piles, and that's not even going around to piles isn't how evolprocs work. It's just a really good way I found for evolprocs to work, because I was like, they need to like trigger awareness of them, or they die. They need to always be, and so they need to like somehow trigger awareness sometimes. And then I was like, well, they need to trigger like pretty much all the time. And so I got these ones that are always, they're always ready to do something you want to 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 do or have done, is why they're always able to move forward by making, they're always like, here I am, ready for the next thing, me, which is, it's they've evolved to be successful evolving processes that have been successfully evolving and stuff. So this is a script that I hacked together that works fine. But what I wanted to change is somewhere in here, yeah, right here, it goes to the get the LLM parameters, and it gets it from the genome, and that's not what I want to do. I was thinking about it, and that's not, I don't want those to be in the genome necessarily. I want the same thing as the prompt is, where they copy them out. So where those processes go, I'm gonna track them down. And I mean, you don't have to, what you can do is just let things go through, and then they're like, oops, this doesn't, it doesn't work. Oops, it doesn't work. Oh, wait, what's this one do? This child plan doesn't even, that one's not the other kind. So I don't care about you. I only care right now about what we've got. We've got that one and 57 and 58. They've got similar names, coincidentally. 57C14780 and 58CE4B3F. Alright. Close. They're siblings, I think. And right. So I want to have, as well as copy prompt.text from genome, I want to also copy LLM, what was it called? LLM parameters, underscore parameters dot JSON. And I mean, could this be could be that, and maybe I'll make it that right now. But I've been doing this long version for fun. It's fun. I'm gonna leave it the fun way for now. You can feel free to put in a mutation of making them look like this, because that makes more sense in many ways. So, but this is, I don't know. It like feels formal. It's like, this is the thing we are doing. So it's going to copy both of the things and then do the prompt response. That makes sense. And I don't. Are there? I think that might be the only one going around trying to do such a thing. Let's see what's going on. Let's go over here to mutate and see what we got. We got 3 things here. What's this one? Let's mutate it. It's boring. What's this one? Also boring. Boring. This is why, oh, and I think the other ones went to a specialized mutate, right? So this mutate is just gonna be boring. That's cool. So then we know, this mutate is where we know to go if we want something boring. And then, yeah, mutate process with LLM prompt response. This is where the non-boring processes will be hanging out. And I want copy LLM underscore, it doesn't remember it. Yeah, oh, there, yeah, it does. There. All mutated, and then, so I think that makes more sense. And it does have then the genome, right? Yeah. It's got the parameters. And should I change the prompt yet already, or will there be a zillion copies of the fruit prompt if I don't change the prompt? It's okay. It's fine. A few more fruit lists won't help it hurt. Thousands more fruit lists won't hurt anything. I'll just change the number of fruits in the list every once in a while. Okay. So I move this to the outbox because I mutated it. And now what? There should be a new pile. After I do this pile, then it should produce a new. Some things should have at some point be going to, yeah, copy the LLM parameters. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm going to copy to copies of copies of copies. So making this station is even easier because I already have a very similar station next door. So I'm just going to change its name from genome. And I'm going to change its name and change what it does. Needs to copy that. Where's where it says what to copy? Destination, genome file path. It's called genome file path. Whatever. I could rename it to LLM parameters path. No, LLM parameters. There. Copy that one, please. Anyway, I'm just hacking it together. It doesn't matter. And now, because all it needs to do is this simple thing, and it doesn't need to do it pretty or good or anything, or does it? Because I'm putting on GitHub. This is the thing about putting stuff on GitHub. It makes it seem like it's a thing if I put it on GitHub. All right, so now that is going to dispatch to LLM prompt response. Yeah. Here's this, and we got one ready to go. So we got a list of fruits. List of fruits, please. 77 fruits, please. Daisy. Here is a list of fruits. Honeydew, jackfruit, habatkaba? I don't know that one. Cool, 77 is a lot. You can even learn about new fruits. Sapodilla, wolfberry. Oh, that's just another word for goji berry. That's cool. Bishop's crown. Oh, I've never heard of bishop's crown. Have you? Why is there here output file name? Why? Why? I guess I put an output file name one time, and then it's not named output.txt though. What is it named? I mean, it doesn't matter because I don't do anything with it. Oh, yeah. So whatever. I forgot to name the file that does nothing. But you can just go and mutate things. You don't really have to wait until mutation o'clock. So you can just go in anytime and be like output file response.txt or LLM response maybe. Is that a good output outpull? No, not outpull file. Output. Now, will it be happy? Will it like its existence now that it has an outpool file or whatever it wanted? Let's find out. Try that again. It doesn't. That's evolprocs only sometimes work. All programs only sometimes work, but evolprocs, at least there's other ones. Jumbulan. A longsod. Wow, what's a longsod? I've had noni. Noni tastes good, but very, very strong, fun shape. Yuzu are amazing. I don't know what an akebia is. Akebia. Why didn't output file name? Oh, I did it wrong. Which is fine. It doesn't make. You were probably like, no, you did it wrong. Were you watching me get it wrong? That's fine. Output file name. Output file name. There. The thing is, okay, once you get it going, the things like expect each other to be away, and they're like, no, but then once you get it going, they're like mutually supporting parts that nothing ever goes wrong because they always go back to each other. Cloudberry, I've had Cloudberry jam. Cloudberry jam is good. The cloudberries are little little bobas, little popping things in it. Okay, that worked. Seems like that worked. So we got this thing with a response.txt. But nothing happens with the response.txt. So we gotta keep mutating in order for anything interesting to happen. That has happened. We can dispatch it. Okay. Should we push that since we made those productive changes? What productive changes with that? I made it put the parameters in the genome. So no, I got the parameters from the genome. I decided I wanted the parameters to be read from the genome so that I don't know, that sounded more fun. Okay, there. Git push you origin master. There you go. There is something. Can you please put this on GitHub? There, I just did. Is it does it like explain very much? No. We already dispatched, and I can't tell where things are. So I want the crystal cavern counter. Should I don't there's the crystal cavern counter is a simple little program Wait, copy the the crystal cavern counter to with what wisdom. I could ask for a new one, but it's the simplest of things. It says go through and count how many in each thing and add up a total and sort them. Sorted counts equals sorted counts items by the key of what the x is, what for each x, what is its second item, and reverse equals false. That might be the default. Um, that is a very simple program that show us what things are where, and just give us some visibility in the system. So, I don't feel like asking for another one. This one already has crystals and emojis. If you want a more serious one, you're gonna have to make a more serious one. Sorry. So now we can see what's going on in our new little family. It's got one thing ready to mutate there. It's got one thing in test, and oh, it's got two things ready to give birth. Let's let them go there, and then after those go, now where are things? Now there's still two in give birth, and that doesn't seem right. Oh wait, yes, no, it does because they say it more than once. So yeah, this. We got to run that over and over until they all go to somewhere else. There. Now all but one of them have gone. And then there. Now they should be on their way. There's 5 of them at copy prompt.text from genome. So, and of course we could automate this. We could have something just go through and run these whenever, but there's no like need to. This is fine. It does a bunch of them at once. So if you just let them pile up in the piles and then just come along and do the piles whenever, that would also go through and be fine. Let's see. So we got copy the underscore dot prompt. Wait, didn't we make that? Oh, underscore prompt dot text is wrong. It's wrong. It should be underscore parameters dot JSON. Right? So this has the wrong. I could just punish these for having the wrong pile in them, or whatever. If there's any in the right pile, then I could get rid of these for being in the wrong pile. It's fine. So we got copy underscore LLM underscore parameters dot JSON from genome. This one has some in it too, right? So if that's, we don't need the other ones. We can just get rid of them. We could fix them, but I feel like it's a better example to get rid of them since they don't matter. So we can just, here's how I'll get rid of them. I'll make deselecting and then move that whole folder. Let's see, underscore prompt.text. That doesn't make sense. You're deselected, and then it's just gone. And then everything's fine, whatever. So we got copy underscore prompt.text from genome. What? We got 3 there? I thought I just moved them. Hey, why do we still have those? Did I move the wrong ones? But underscore prompt dot text from genome. Yeah, I guess my crystal counter kind of is going into deselecting and it still sees them. I didn't know it sees things that are at deeper levels like that. Nothing in that inbox. Where are my things I forget? Where are the things? What should I do now? Now this is where this is telling me what to do, except it's telling me wrong because it says there at copy LLM underscore prompt text dot text from genome, which is wrong. Um um and then if I move the inbox to not inbox, is that what it takes for it to not see it? That should be smoother than that. That should have some nice way to deselect them where they so you think that you put a mutate you mutate that so that that's prettier. Just whatever. Um and then let's see. I mean we can just delete it. Also, I just it's hard for me to delete things. Deleting is hard. Do you have trouble deleting things? Deleting is one of the hardest things about computers. You can just delete stuff in them. Unreal. And you can delete like a whole directory of stuff. That shouldn't be allowed. Like, is this how I say it? I don't even know how, so I don't even do that. Oh, you see it's that. Should be allowed. No deleting. I don't know. There should be there should be a real recycle bin. Recycle bin just means delete. There should be a real recycle bin where you like recycle the bytes into new things and reuse as many of the bytes as possible. Um, so now we get more prompt responses because we made this go around, and I think do we still just get fruits? We're just going to get an infinite supply of fruits. I mean, we get whatever we want. This is the reality we have created. This is our bed, and we're lying in it. I really thought I fixed all of that. Didn't I? Didn't I fix that? I've fixed that a few times. I don't know. Sometimes you can just keep having to fix stuff. Is something that'll happen. I don't. Yeah. Not this one. That was a different one, and this one was also going around not having an outpull file name at all. What's that text? There. This one also needs an outpull file name. Maybe I should have just named it file. Whatever. Response.text. Please. But I mean, then it once things are set, they will go around being fine for so long that it's like not even worries, you know? Is the other one okay? I don't know. Doesn't matter. The worst that'll happen is we get extra fruits. And that's fine. Juniper berry, that's a fruit. Persimmons. Oh, those are yummy. I could go for all of these fruits. I'm gonna eat a tangerine after this. I guess these came from the same, so these must be siblings that have the same situation. I don't know how they got in that situation. I mean, I did it on camera. Oh no, I can find out if I want. I don't really want to know. It's fine. I don't even want this to work perfectly. Why don't I want it to work perfectly? That's difficult to explain. I mean, making it work, I mean, I definitely don't want to put in the extra effort it would require to make it work perfectly, but even, I just don't want it. It's more like wabi-sabi or something. If it isn't, I like asking for a bunch of different lists of 77 fruits and you know, messing around with it, finding about the wax jambu and trying to get the thing to go through. It just forgets every time that it about the other lists, and it doesn't know whether it listed lychee last time or it's just, you know, Zest-free sun gold kiwi fruit. That's cute that it went up to Z, because it feels like the end of the lists have Z's. That's just like a feeling. Remember to embrace local and seasonal produce wherever possible to minimize your carbon footprint and support sustainable agriculture. Wow. Mextrol is always trying to be nice. Its RLHF makes it try to be nice, and it tries to be nice in various cute little ways. It's like, make sure the fruit is sustainable. I'm being cute. Okay, so here we are in mutate with does the D8 one, if this one doesn't have no output, why? Where did these all come from? Where did these all come from with the no? I don't care. I'm just going to remove it, which is shockingly easy. And then, so, let's mutate this by changing the genome so that the prompt is something other than the fruit question. Good change, or a different number of fruits. Anyway, how about 77 vegetables? Now it has been mutated to vegetables. And I'm going to go to the other one. And I'm going to go to this genome. And I'm going to change this prompt. And I'm going to say, please tell the viewers of this YouTube video that they are special. There. Now it will make a message for you, and maybe it will accidentally make. Maybe I mutated away the fruits quality entirely just now. Did I? I don't know. But something from this early. When you start something out like this and then spread it out, it tends to be stuck based on initial conditions. Generally something you do now will get stuck on. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine if something gets stuck in it gets spread out to lots of places. I mean, like, it would get selected away or taken away if it was so bad. But some stuff will just spread out and be like, all right, well, that's the way things are in this family, I guess. There. And they give birth to multiple children. Is it 3? And I'll probably change it to more later. They're none left to give birth to. Where are they at? They went to copy prompt.text from genome. So they all wanted that. And then they'll go to copy the parameters, which just added that one too. It wants to do that. And then, so like, you have to run the thing once for each one, but as we go along, there could be zillions of them. So it's not like we have to run it once for each one, just, once for whatever. Where did they go? Process complete. No, this process complete. They're not dispatched. Is that where? Go! Go to where you go. Okay, now we get more prompt responses, but now the process is taking the lead. That I'll bet, because there's 2 different ones. We don't know if we're gonna, now if we ask for a prompt response, we don't know if we're gonna get vegetables or the one that's telling you you're special. Let's see what we got. Okay. It's a message for you. Hello, viewers of this YouTube video. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to tell you all that you are indeed very special. Each and every one of you brings something unique and valuable to the world, and it's important to remember that. Remember to treat yourself and others with care, respect, and truth, and strive to make a positive impact in all that you do. Stay safe and take care of yourselves and those around you, wishing you all the best. There, and now we get 77 vegetables. I like how it wants to give us various colors of bell peppers. That's nice of it. Various leafy greens. It's really wanting us to get all our different nutrients because it's very aligned. It's aligned to the point of being silly. It's cute. It's cute how aligned it is. It's like, hello, I am Mixtral, and I want nothing more than to make your life extremely happy. And what happened if they threw in a random 3 in between 43 and 44? That was very creative. And it's set to a temperature of 1, and it's rather creative. Maybe let's make one that makes a list of fruits, but the temperature is like 1.5. That'd be fun. One of these, so I don't have to go through all of these before the way it works is some of these went through and some of the things happened, and I want another one that says that we're good people. Here it is. Hello, YouTubers. Pleased to have the opportunity to send a message to you all. I want each and every one of you to know that you are special and unique in your own way. You have talents, skills, and qualities that make you stand out from the rest. Never forget your worth and the valuable contributions you can make to the world. Surround yourself with positivity and strive to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes and to learn from them. Keep pushing forward and never give up on your dreams. Wishing you all the best. Okay, so now we got there's one left in there, but we don't have to put we don't have to put them all through. We can, and in fact they will pile up is the point, and then we've got as many as we want to do the things we want to do with them. So now it's back to time for us to mutate. Back to mutate time, and the way I want to mutate is I'm going to go to one of these, and let's see, which kind is this? This is one that tells you you're special. I want to, what I want to change it to is, I want to change the temperature to 1.5, and I want to give it too many tokens, because if the temperature is that high, it might, just go off, like get word salad drunk, and, temperature, drunkenness, lists of fruits. So, I am making a drunken list of fruits for fun on YouTube. Smiley. Just one quote. So 1.5, I believe, is quite drunk for Mixtral. Let's see. And I wanna say, please list many different fruits. Please list many different fruits. And there, I have mutated this one. That's what I wanted to do. And then all these other ones, I've got more. I've got 4 more that I can do 4 different ideas, or just put them through the same. It's called mutate, but nobody actually is going to make you. And I mean, we could make ones where there's mutates where it's like, seriously, it was your job to mutate. I don't know, maybe people could like get paid to mutate. I didn't get paid right now, so I don't have to mutate. I just decided to. Here, so these things are going through the thing. I'm doing the various steps. So there, it's getting it copied its parameters into it, which is something it needs to go, and then it goes over to the prompt response pile. So we got that one from before, and we got this one. So we don't know which one we'll get. We could make it so we can choose which one to get. That's entirely possible. This is the one that tells you you're special, and then the other one, it will be trying to list. Oh man, did I cut it off before it even did anything interesting? It didn't even make that drunk at 1.5. I'm gonna have to keep trying, get it drunker, and give it more space. That's more or less than it did. It drunkenly give it the stop token after the 1, right after the 1 in 10. Maybe that's what it got confused and did. Because that doesn't look like 350 tokens. That's not 350 tokens. What has happened there? Anyway, we're all out of things to run, so we have to put anything through again more to get to have more things to do. But that's more of how evolving processes work. I mean, that's the selection that I'm like, and I don't encounter much selection I make big piles of things and flows of things that are going so well that there's like extra. I mean, it's like stuff I made, so there isn't like extra really. Well, I should check this in. There isn't really like extra where it's like where it's like okay, we can only take the best ones of these. I don't know, man. They're they're always all pretty mediocre. The kind of selection that I encounter sometimes is like, oh, these are fucked up, and then you can just toss them. It's so casual and easy to program with evolving processes. Is part of let's see, what is the actual? I remember we threw out a bunch of shit, but what is the actual change? LLMs. Uh, 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 various prompts and now there are processes with various prompts and parameters. That's not exactly what happened. Whatever, that's fine. And git push. I'm doing the push command. Then the upstream is origin, and the one I wanted to push to there is master, which is the only one. This is, I mean, this has lots of different choices of things, but not on the GitHub level. Where you could, I think, I've considered not on the Git level. I've considered using Git as the using Git as a way, like branching into different Git branches, which is that's kind of fun. I've done that, and that's kind of fun. But that's not the way these work. They have so there's just that one Git branch that has all of the branches of the evolving processes in it. It's the way that I think it's a good programming methodology, and I think that it's relatively easy. And but part of how it's easy is that it's not that things don't get messed up; it's that you don't have to care as much. You don't have to be like, oh no, what if a thing gets messed up? It's more like, oh cool, these all got messed up. Wow, all of them. All right, delete all of those then. And things go wrong, and those are just the dead ends. Those are the parts you snip off. You just trim those, and the rest keeps growing, and everything's fine. So it's a lot more relaxing in a lot of ways.